Today we have a range of public sector workers and those directly impacted by public sector employment to launch a report into the deep impact of public sector employment throughout the Illawarra and South Coast.
Public sector workers that are earning and spending the whole year around support most of these local businesses in those South Coast areas.
You can really see that in the last 18 months, that with the crises that many regional areas have faced, with the bushfires and COVID, public sector employment has been a really important part of keeping those economies alive.
Every single citizen in this region benefits in one way or another from the delivery of public services. The public sector is the bedrock and foundation of all that we do and interact and enjoy in this particular area.
Our nurses, our doctors, these are the people that we need to keep employing in the pandemic. And what's the incentive unless we protect their wage and their working conditions?
Been stuck with this 2.5% for God knows how long. And the reality is, when we heard Dominic Perrottet come out and actually take us to court to impose a 1.5% austerity measure because of COVID-19 to cover his failings as a treasurer for not being able to fund public infrastructure projects, that's hard to swallow. Yeah, we're doing a great job, but hey, we're going to give you a little bit of pay cut at the same time. That's disgraceful.
These are dire straits. We're calling on the state government to listen to the profession, to listen to the parents, to listen to the broader community. You're going to have to lift wages of teachers well above the 2.5% wage cap and give teachers the time to engage with each other and provide more one-on-one support for all our students.
Without public sector jobs, our regional economies would not have survived the trials of the last couple of years. COVID and bushfires of the 2019-20 were devastating, and areas like Nowra and Shoalhaven would have been far worse off if it were not for the surety of our public sector jobs.
Local public sector workers spent approximately 80% of their income in local businesses, which has a significant and direct flow-on effect.
This report further demonstrates why appropriately remunerating public sector workers like nurses and midwives is vital for the regional economies. Just ask any nurse or midwife who's just finished an 8, 10 or 12-hour shift, and they will tell you why their skills are worth every cent they're paid and that they're definitely undervalued, in light of the work they do and the lives that they save.
Pizza for lunch from management and hand claps are okay, but what our members really want is to be paid properly for the work we do.
But the overwhelming benefits of adequately investing in nurses and midwife wages will pay in spades.
Simply saying thanks doesn't get you another nurse on the ward. We actually need more of these workers to do more of the good work that they do, because it's for us at the end of the day. It's for the whole community.
We implore the New South Wales Government to look beyond its preference for spending on big bricks and mortar. And as a community, we must demand that this government adequately invest in public sector wages and implement nurse-patient ratios, ensuring regions like Shoalhaven can prosper well into the future.